Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 nights away from SummerSlam. Welcome to a Friday night edition of Smackdown. My name is Dave Easton, alongside Oliver Bisping. Oliver, good evening.
Good evening.
And we're going to be starting things off with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
Can't wait to see what he has to say here.
And of course, thank you for joining us in the commentary booth this week.
Yes, of course.
We should be very interested. We're only 2 nights away, of course, from SmackDown on Sunday night. Not SmackDown, SummerSlam even. And Paul Heyman saying that Mr. McMundo is not here tonight. Well, what do you think about that, Bisping? Heyman looks like he's got his job safe. We don't even know who's the GM of Raw.
Yeah, it could be anybody at this point.
Well, he's saying that Daniel Bryan is going to take on Brock Lesnar, and MVP is not. He's got a slight injury. Come on, that's not fair. Well, Mundo. Well, look at this. The Mundo will be put. Wow, hardcore title on the line at SummerSlam. Matt Rhodes, Bobby Hall, and the winner of the match coming up. And we're also going to have a ladder match at SummerSlam.
Oh God!
You know what them ladder matches are like.
That started. Is he human?
So, and that's going to determine the new European title #1 contender. What a night this is already playing up to be. The main event, of course, Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan a little bit later on. Coming up next, it is your first match of the evening. It is Mike and Adrian Kincaid. They're going to take on the team of CJ Cutler and Kofi Kingston. And we know from last week, Kofi Kingston not having some good things to say about our fans, Bisping.
No, he's definitely took a different route last week, and let's see if he's going to be staying the same here.
Well, here is Adrian Kincaid. Had his problems with CJ Cutler over the last few weeks. Let's find out how he'll do in tag team match. Of course, Adrian Kincaid and Mike have teamed up before. So it'll be interesting to see how the new team with CJ Cutler and Kofi Kingston will act out here tonight.
Yeah, let's see if that chemistry will help him here today.
And also, you've got to think, Bisping, all these 4 men will be in the ladder match for the #1 contendership of the European Championship at SummerSlam. So rivalries could already build between teams.
Yeah, someone might leave somebody to get injured.
Well, and here is Mike, of course, big fan favourite of the SmackDown audience. And well, you've got to say, him and Kincaid have looked good as a team before, Bisping.
Yeah, Mike Shower didn't look good as a tag team before with Matt Rhodes, but with Adrian Kincaid, he looked good.
And I'm hearing that your client, as they would say, is in the Battle Royal later on.
Yes, and I'm very sure he's going to win that.
Well, what's this deal? What's this deal with you and him anyway?
What do you mean?
Well, you're his agent. What made you be his agent?
The amazing skill that he has.
Oh well. Well, we'll find out later on if he'll become the 4th man in the Hardcore Championship at SummerSlam. We will find out.
He is hardcore.
True. And here is CJ Cutler. The man really turned on Adrian Kincaid a few weeks ago. Bit of a new swagger about this guy, you would say.
Yeah, a whole bunch of new swagger from him, and let's see if that's going to help him here today.
Well, CJ, of course, knows more about ladder matches, as being in Money in the Bank ladder match earlier in the season. Might give him that advantage come Sunday night.
Yeah, he was the NXT person to get in, and he did it very well in that matchup.
Well, we'll find out if he can become the #1 contender. But now he has to deal with the team of Mike and Adrian Kincaid. Let's find out. We're just waiting for Kofi Kingston to come to the ring.
Yeah, wait.
What will Kofi be like after last week?
Maybe he'd be more aggressive.
bit of a different approach from him this week.
Maybe it was high flying and more just taking him on.
Of course, Kingston saying that he's against the fans now after last week.
Yep, that's the story now.
Well, none of this excitement from Kofi Kingston as we usually see. A new side to Kofi Kingston here.
Yeah, he seems very serious, and he looks like he wants to win here today.
Well, Kingston coming to the ring. Let's see if this new aggression pays off, because it is your opening contest of NSW Smackdown episode 23, 2 nights from SummerSlam. It is Kofi Kingston and CJ Cutler taking on the team of Mike Shala and Adrian Kincaid. Here we go. Who are you going for in this one, Bisping?
I'm gonna go for a matchup of Adrian Kincaid and Mike Shower.
And why is that?
I think the chemistry here is gonna help him here today.
We'll find out, of course. But all four men, as we've seen before, all four men will be opponents come SummerSlam. You've got to think, mind games coming into play. Do you really want to help your partner? Do you want to get him weakened for Sunday? Or what do you think will play into their minds here?
I am definitely thinking that definitely help because he wanted to win, but definitely injured him as well.
Oh, nice and high knee. Kingston moves out the way. Look at the Kingston already moving out the way there. Nice
Kofi.
DDT.
Yeah, Kofi doesn't look like he's helping.
Yeah, into the cover hook of the leg. Oh, just a two. I think Kingston just got the managed to break it up there. Kincaid looking for a very quick victory in this one. Kofi Kingston on the outside. Look at this. Nice suplex into the pin. Could that be enough? Got him!
Wow.
I don't know what happened there, but that is a huge and very surprising win for the team of Adrian Kincaid and Mike Shala. Wow, what a quick match.
The other contestants didn't even get in there.
And there's some, I don't know if CJ is a little bit, may have an injury there, but referee checking over him. And you've got to think, what a start.
Yeah, I mean, he must have been injured to get that loss so fast.
Well, we'll find out. Hopefully we'll have some things going on as the night rolls on, as backstage with the Mundo, of course, Renee Young. And Mundo finding out tonight that he will be taking on people at SummerSlam. And you've got to think he'll be decks against him.
Yeah, stacks are definitely against him, but he did win that 2 out of 3 matchup by main event.
That's true, but now Paul Heyman seems to be just putting him in yet again a 4-man elimination comes to SummerSlam on Sunday night. Can he again beat 3 other men? That's the problem.
He's got to be thinking, what if he's the first one eliminated?
We have a new champion.
Yeah.
Will the Hardcore Championship be going to Raw, or will your man win the Battle Royal and win it on there?
Of course he will.
Well, we will find out. As always, thank you, Renee. And let's move on. Coming up next, singles action. It's AJ Styles versus Curtis Axel. The winner qualifies for the ladder match on Sunday night.
Nice to see AJ Styles again.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. But a big chance for him here tonight to get into that ladder match come Sunday.
Haven't really seen AJ Styles since really the breakup of MMS.
Not really, since he went through the table, the fire table. How do you say it? The table that was on fire then.
Yeah, the table that was on fire that the Mundo put him through.
But he's back and trying to make a name here on the SmackDown roster now in singles competition.
Well, let's see if he can do it.
AJ Styles make his way to the ring.
Some people said that he was the weak link of that group.
Well, we'll soon find out. But AJ Styles making his way to the ring here. Of course, remember, AJ Styles and Mundo were the longest reigning tag team champions in the history of NSW until the breakup. Very shocking breakup after they lost the titles to Hunter and Carlos. And really, AJ's not been the same since.
No, maybe he'll have a new attitude now going into this, and let's just see how it is.
Well, AJ definitely looks like he is ready, but he's going to take on Curtis Axel, who has been on a bit of a form himself recently.
Yeah, he's set his ways.
Well, AJ Styles playing to the crowd, but here is a man who's been in tip-top form recently, Curtis Axel, former NSW champion. I'm sure he will love to be in that ladder match come Sunday night.
Yeah, he definitely will want to be.
And it is Curtis Axel. Remember last season, season 1, shocked the NSW universe by becoming the NSW champion. Can he get back to them heights again? Who only knows? Possibly one person you're looking at, Oliver?
He's definitely on the radar.
Well, definitely if he has the European Championship, might look a bit more...
Might look better.
Yeah, might look more interesting prospect, could they say.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of talent, and maybe even more untapped.
Well, let's find out. As here we go, match number 2. Who are you going for in this one?
I'll go for Curtis Axel here.
And any reason why?
I definitely see the talent coming from him, and well, we haven't seen AJ Styles in a while. I doubt he's been training.
But maybe that time off has re-energized the batteries.
Maybe.
Well, we will find out as Axel, nice slam down, taking Styles off his feet. Of course, Styles is a high flyer, so you really do need to keep him on the ground to minimise his effect, as I would say.
Though he is a big guy, though, for a high flyer.
That's true, but he can move very quickly around the ring.
We've seen it in those tag team matches.
True. As no, quick reversal by Curtis Axel. Remember, with SummerSlam only 2 nights away, this is a very important match of both these guys' careers, you would say, Oliver.
Yeah, this match can definitely be a career changer.
And remember, guys, if you're in the NSW app tonight, welcome. Make sure you get your votes in for each match. Also, get your comments in as well, and we will read them out through the show. Of course, make sure you catch SummerSlam on our Twitch TV channel. It comes your way 9:30 in the UK for Sunday Night Heat. The main card will start at 10 o'clock in the UK, so it's 5 in the East and 2 in the West. As the go behind by AJ Styles, nice back suplex right on the back of Curtis Axel's head. You've got to be impressed with AJ Styles at the minute here, Oliver.
Yeah, he probably has been training since I guess his injuries and from going through the fire table since he's been gone for all that time, and it's showing.
Oh, look at this. Oh, tried to go for this shot there, just didn't get enough on it. He needs to really keep on Curtis Axel here if he's going to pick up the victory here tonight. Nice arm takeover. And then dropping the big elbow. Styles looks very impressive here so far.
Yeah, very impressive, and an elbow.
Yeah, and again, continue on. Nice back elbow again. Styles, impressive form here. Many people did indeed, wrongly I think, accuse him of being the weak link in MMS. Maybe if he can pull a few singles victories together, maybe he might just show a few people off here. And look at this submission move locked in.
Oof.
This could be enough to put away Curtis Axel.
Yeah, that looks painful.
Very painful. Right on the back of the calf. That is going to really do some damage, especially to the mobility of Curtis Axel, but doesn't tap out. Give him credit.
Maybe he lost his grip there.
Yeah, now Curtis Axel quick to turn round. Nice elbow right to the in between the eyes. Axel here has took a lot of punishment, but coming up, drops AJ right down on his head. And I
It
think
could be enough.
that could indeed be enough. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Is Curtis Axel going to SummerSlam? Yes, he is. And big win for Curtis Axel here tonight on SmackDown.
Definitely got to keep him in mind in that matchup.
Yeah, the ladder match that comes your way on SummerSlam for the #1 contendership for the European title with, remember, Johnny Dreamer due back from injury anytime soon. I'm sure he'll have full eyes on that match. And Curtis Axel will now be one of them 6 men in the match. We only have one qualifying space left, and that is coming up a little bit later on. But a huge win here for Curtis Axel.
A great win.
Gotta say, a big win here tonight. And remember, guys, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, SmackDown usually on a Thursday, special Friday episode this week. NXT tomorrow night on a Saturday. Remember, Non-Stop Wrestling in the UK is the YouTube, NSW_360 is the Twitter, and NSW365 is the Facebook. Shows start at 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, and 3 in the West. Get 280 subscribers now on the YouTube page. Coming up next, this is where Oliver Bisping will indeed be watching as it's 6-man over-the-top Battle Royal. The Shield, Ryback, Sami Zayn, and of course...
Umago.
That's him. Coming up. Men, already in the ring. Here we go. And, well, I'm not even going to ask who you think's going to win this one. Because that would just be silly.
Yeah, Seth Rollins. Nah, just kidding. It's Umago.
Big man. Already on the verge of going out, though. Your man could be out here, Oliver.
Well, you know, look at Roman Reigns. He was trying to take out his own partner there, Seth Rollins.
It's every man for himself here. Of course, this is probably bittersweet for you because you've got your man in here, but also the Shield.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unfair that all of the Shield are in here.
Well, of course, guys, get your predictions in who you think's going to win this one. Sami Zayn and Umaga already going at it. Seth Rollins could be eliminated by Roman Reigns, so you'd think the Shield would be teaming up here, Oliver, in this situation.
Well, not in this case. I guess they had an agreement already. It's every man for himself.
And Sami Zayn is gone. Umaga has got rid of him, and that's a 1 for your client.
Yep, that's 1. Now work on the Shield. There you go.
Well, there goes Dean Ambrose.
Oof.
Dean Ambrose is gone, so we're down to 2 Shield members.
Yeah, one part of Shield's already gone. It's looking good.
Maybe
Wish it was my boy that got rid of him, though.
Maybe it's a bit of a might backfire on them if they get rid of their own men.
Yeah, well, looks like he can get rid of Roman Reigns here.
And look at this big slam by Ryback on Seth Rollins. Ryback, former hardcore champion. Roman Reigns is out, and we are down to 3. Your man's still in this.
Who's left in here? Ryback and a weak link. And my boy. It's going to be my boy.
And Seth Rollins is gone as well. We're down to 2. Umaga and Ryback left in this match.
Shield had nothing on this.
But your boy is now going to contend with Ryback here.
Ryback's a strong dude. I believe in.
Ryback wins it. What happened, Oliver? What happened?
Oh, I think the main focus was get rid of the Shield. We kind of figured that Ryback wouldn't be still in there.
And Ryback now makes up the 4 men that will be in the hardcore elimination match at SummerSlam. We now know it'll be the Mundo and Matt Rhodes, Bobby Hall, and Ryback.
Good win for Ryback. He actually got to beat my client. This won't be the end, though. We'll remember that, Ryback.
Well, I'm sure you will, but can he walk out of SummerSlam with the title? Oh, hold on. The It Factor himself, the Mundo, comes out. What an interesting match at SummerSlam that will be. Coming up next, it is tag team action in the women's division as the Bellas take on the BFFs. And remember, Summer Rae has to defend the title against Paige in 2 nights.
Yeah.
What do you make of Paige becoming the #1 contender again for the women's title?
Well, I think she has become angered, and now she wants the title back, and maybe she can have the longest reign again.
Of course, Paige was the longest reigning champion until our last pay-per-view, which was when Summer Rae defeated her in the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
But now it's 1-on-1. Will Summer Rae be able to defeat Paige at SummerSlam? We will find out.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped up, Oliver, for SummerSlam in 2 nights. The biggest party of the summer from NSW comes away, and so we're going to go through the matches after this, some of the matches after this match, but already looking to be a fantastic card, and now with the ladder match included, could be one of the best pay-per-views ever.
Yeah, it's definitely looking to be that way, and let's see if it will stay that way.
Well, here come the BFFs, Summer Rae and Hannah Brightly. And what do you think of these two, Oliver? Do you think Hannah's a little bit jealous? She did defeat Paige on her opening night here in the company.
Well, she, of course, has to be jealous, but that is her tag team partner. She's still got to help her.
Of course, the BFFs.
Of course.
Well, Summer Rae, of course, the women's champion. Of course, very, very shocking win. Many people put it down as a very big shock that she won it. Would be interesting to see how she does against Paige, though, in 2 nights.
Yeah, now that would be a 1-on-1.
And here we go. Who are you going for in this one?
I'm gonna go for the BFFs.
And what? Any reason why?
Well, they got the women's champion on there.
Well, of course, the Bellas, though, have been teaming longer. You've got to remember that. As which one's that? And that's Nikki, I think.
I believe it's Nikki.
You'd have to keep
It's
me
hard
right
to
in this
tell.
one. As a pick up, look at the strength of Nikki Bella. Brie, very happy with that. In the cover, could this be an early victory? Yeah, there's 2. Just a 2.
Oh, Bella's coming over.
And now Summer Rae coming back. Nice drop kick by our women's champion right into the face of Nikki Bella. Now the double teaming. This is what we all thought was a big chop by Summer Rae. You've got to say these two, from Hannah Brightly and Summer Rae, would you say it's the perfect combination for a women's tag team?
It seems to be so far.
Well, we'll have to find out to see if they can continue their winning ways tonight, and then into SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Nice,
Right into that one.
yeah, nice shot again. Tag in, Hannah Brightly now in. Nikki not to tag in yet, not to tag out yet.
Well, are you sure? They look exactly the same.
Well, that's true. But no tags made by the Bellas yet. Nikki, nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Brie just trying to get her shots in any time she can here.
Yeah, she's trying.
And again another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Nikki showing the power here tonight. Brie just very, very happy about that. Hannah in to the headlock. Trying to get some momentum for our team. Drop toe hold nicely, taking Nikki off her feet. And now working on the arm, softening the arm up there, Oliver. Good tactics to go down.
Yeah, it's definitely take out the arms, and you'll probably do well.
Now Nikki trying to look for a tag. Hannah cutting her off, putting her now into the ropes. What can she do here? Oh, but a nice reversal by Nikki. Nice big DDT. Nikki doing all the work herself here tonight. Oh, and a shot right to the back of the head. Insecurity works. Brie taking Summer Rae off the apron right in front of us.
Could this be enough?
Could this be a shock win for the Bellas? No hook of the leg, no, just a 1. Need to hook the leg there. Another
She
big,
took too long. Ooh.
yeah, another big DDT.
Yeah.
She's calling for it.
She's calling.
It's time for Ring My Bella. And that is it. Hook of the leg this time. Hook of the far leg. 2. Got her. And the Bellas pick up a huge win.
That was very upset win there.
You've got to say so far it's been a night of the upsets.
They may be the veterans, but I thought that Samaria and Hanna-Barbera were the better talented there.
Well, a huge win for the Bellas. Congratulations to them. But what does this mean for Summer Rae and Hannah Brightly going into SummerSlam?
Yeah, great win. And a horrible loss for the champion.
Well, we will find out if that does anything come SummerSlam when she defends the title against Paige. Congratulations to the Bellas, are your winners. And we're backstage. Whoa, MVP couldn't, of course, MVP will defend the title against Daniel Bryan, the NSW title, in 2 nights at SummerSlam. And Renee, of course, asking the questions again as always. What do you think about this injury, Oliver? Do you really think MVP's injured?
He could be better. He's just, trying to get out of it.
Well, we will find out. And Renee asking, can you tell us more about it? He says, well, there you go. He doesn't need to tell us or anyone apart from Paul Heyman. Well, you've got to give him credit. Well, that's true. He doesn't need to tell us anything, but you've got to be thinking, well, only 2 nights away. You would think that he is trying to get out of this, definitely having to fight here tonight.
Yeah, he doesn't want to actually get injured.
That's true. But what about Daniel Bryan having to face Brock Lesnar in an Extreme Rules match here tonight in the main event?
It's not looking good for Daniel Bryan.
Indeed, if Daniel Bryan picks up an injury, how will that go on to our main event on SummerSlam? Renee Young, of course, as always, asking the questions.
Of course.
And coming up next, it is a singles competition as Trey Donovan takes on Fandango. And what do you make of Trey Donovan? Although not been himself since losing the NSW championship.
Yeah, when he was a champion, he was good. Seemed like he knew what he was doing. Now, but he's lost it. He's kind of lost himself, and he's trying to pick up some wins. Just haven't been working for him.
Well, Trey could try and get back onto the right road here tonight. And an interesting match against Fandango here.
Yeah, very interesting match, and this match can go either way.
Well, of course, remember, guys, thank you very much wherever you are watching us tonight. If you're watching us live on Twitch, good evening. If you're new to NSW, thank you for even dropping by. Make sure you hit that follow button and do subscribe to all our social media, which will, of course, be linked very shortly in the Twitch chat, or NSW app, as we like to call it. If you're on YouTube, as always, good evening to you guys as well. We haven't forgot about you. Please hit the subscribe button if you are watching us for the first time. And hit that like button as well, Oliver. We always must remember that like button.
Yeah, never forget the like button.
Trey Donovan ready for action here tonight. Surprisingly, Oliver, not as many bows as usual for Trey.
Yeah, not as usual.
But here is the dancer. Oh, well, Summer Rae back out again. Always nice to see her, of course.
Even though she did lose.
And of course, doesn't seem like the last match has done much for her in her dancing skills. Still managing to pull out the moves.
Yeah, she'll always be able to dance.
What do you make of Fandango, Oliver?
He's an interesting guy, and
but can he really get it done in the ring? He hasn't won a title here in NSW. Long overdue, you would think, or do you think he will always be just that little bit short when it comes to the title reigns?
I mean, I'm sure he's always trying to go for him, but things just haven't been going his way. Maybe he can start and change out here tonight.
Well, Fandango versus Trey Donovan, your next match. Let's enjoy a bit of the dancing. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for the next match. Who are you going for in this one, Oliver?
I'm gonna go for Trey Donovan here.
Any reason why?
Oh, an ex-champion, and I've always admired him in the ring. He's been doing good, usually.
Let's find out. Look at this nice flapjack already. Fandango taking the early advantage. Of course, remember, special Friday night episode of Smackdown. Usually on a Thursday, special Friday episode as SummerSlam comes your way 2 nights away. Remember, don't forget, Oliver, and of course, you'll definitely not want to forget this, NXT tomorrow night.
Of course, tag team champion, of course.
Of course, you defeated the Viking and the Beast last week. Congratulations on that. A very hard-fought win. And of course, your main man, DM West, going up against Morgan Wolf, Hell in a Cell, on Saturday night. It should be very, very interesting indeed.
I'm not worried about that matchup.
Why not?
I have complete faith in my DM West.
Well, we will find out. Of course, Morgan, third opportunity for the NXT title. Can he capture it? You can find out only here on our Twitch TV channel.
Of course.
And I'm sure many other things. I'm sure you've been keeping it abreast of what's happening on Raw with your long-time NXT rival Joe Disney. What do you think it made up of? What do you think of his GM skills on Monday night?
It was very predictable that, of course, his people were going to get, tag and championship spots everywhere. Very predictable.
And what do you think he made that none of them actually won?
Well, he did say he has a surprise for them on Sunday.
But what do you think that could possibly be, though? That's the thing. What could be the surprise? He said a big surprise, as anyone, even a dancer, can do a Russian leg sweep. Yeah,
well, that surprise could be anything. That's exactly why it's a surprise.
That's true, but Disney surprises. You just never know what it could be. He's probably put himself in the match, knowing him. Tries to call himself a hardcore legend.
Maybe put himself against Mr. Ringmundo for the owner of the business.
Curb stomp and a beauty by Trey Donovan. This one could be all over. No, kick out of 2 by Fandango. But this could end it right here. Donovan, hook of the leg. Goodbye, Fandango. Big win for Trey Donovan on the road to recovery here on SmackDown. What do you think of that? Well, you got that right, but again, Trey Donovan showing why he is a former champion and should be pushing for that championship again.
Yeah, and hopefully he will get that championship yet again, but only time will tell.
He will. Big win for Trey Donovan here tonight over Fandango. We will see what the future holds for Trey in the coming weeks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go through NSW SummerSlam card. Just a few of the matches, not all of them, which you will see on Sunday night. Of course, SummerSlam comes your way right here on our Twitch TV channel. It starts 9:30 in the UK with Sunday Night Heat, and then moves on to the main card, starting at 10 o'clock in the UK, 5 in the East, 2 in the West. The Tag Team Championships were number 1 contendership were decided on main event. Oliver, it is now the primetime players taking down Chaz and Bruce for the World Tag Team Championships on Sunday night.
Yeah, Chaz Bruce, they certainly earned that matchup. And I hope they go out there and win that.
Can they win their first championships this Sunday night? We will find out, but I'm sure the primetime players, who have been very, very good in recent weeks, will prove big opposition. Of course, the Women's Championship is on the line. We talked about it a little bit earlier on. Summer Rae versus Paige, former champion looking to get a title back. This could go either way, Oliver. Which girl is going to come out on top?
I personally think Paige's anger is gonna get her here, and maybe Summer Rae might end up the winner.
Well, we will find out come Sunday night. Summer Rae or Paige, one of them girls will walk out with the Women's Championship come Sunday night. And of course, the NSW Championship is on the line. Marcus Van Patrick versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has held the title before. This is the second reign for MVP. Oliver, again, this should be an absolute classic.
Well, let's see what's gonna happen to Daniel Bryan here tonight.
Indeed, still coming up in the main event. But what will condition will he be in for Sunday night? We will have to find out. Sunday night should be an absolute classic event. Coming up next, it is to determine the last man in the ladder match come for Sunday night. Hunter is going to take on Jeff Hardy. And here is a man that's had his problems with Paul Heyman over the last few weeks, but was the man that defeated Brock Lesnar, if you remember, Oliver, a number of weeks ago to stop the suspensions.
Yeah, I'm glad the suspensions have stopped, and for all the people that were suspended, that's just bad.
Yeah, Edge and Christian currently sitting out, due back in about a month.
I think it was, yeah, I think that's now a month now.
About a month away now. But Hunter defeating Brock Lesnar, would you call that a shock?
Well, if I do remember right, he did have help with that match.
That's true, but at the end of the day, though, still got the job done. And now a chance to become a part of the ladder match on Sunday night.
Yeah, and let's see if he'll capitalize on that matchup there.
Hunter definitely seems ready for this one, but it is going to be a very, very tough night when he takes on the former NSW champion in Jeff Hardy. Hunter just making Hardy wait, just like the way he likes it. Hardy, as I say, might have his work cut out here for both men to qualify. One of these men are going to have to do something special, because this man sets the Smackdown crowd alive. It is Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, here he comes.
And of course, Jeff Hardy has held NSW gold before, hasn't held the European title before. Might be something interesting, but we all know the history, Oliver, of Jeff Hardy in ladder matches.
Yeah, he's had a great history in ladder matches, and if he can get into this matchup, that would be great.
Well, as I say, this one could be an absolute classic. Hunter, Jeff Hardy, it is your next match on NSW Smackdown. Here we go. Who are you going for in this one, Oliver?
I'm gonna go for Jeff Hardy here.
Okay, any reason why?
No, not really.
Just a
It's
prediction.
just a shot in the dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
why not? Look at this Hunter, though. Already big shots to the chest of Jeff Hardy, trying to soften it up. 8, 9 shots, 10 shots. Hardy just falls to the floor. That is going to be very painful at the best of things here. As a shot by Hardy, another shoulder tackle, takedown. Hardy trying to fight back here, trying to get momentum. And remember, the padding, there's no padding on the outside there, guys. And you've got to make sure that he doesn't destroy our announce table here in front of us. Nice to see the laptop here again, as always.
Oh yeah, of course. Some nice pictures on here.
And of course, don't ever look at the pictures of that folder there.
Oh, this one that I'm clicking on.
Yes, don't look at them pictures. Oh, I told you not to look.
These are some nice pictures. Edwards put in here before.
Well, don't ask.
No, I mean, that's his thing. I mean,
I don't understand where he got them pictures from. Don't ask.
I heard he's got his sources.
Wait there. Is that one of Jess? Never mind. Jess West? What's he got Jess West pictures in there for?
Like I said, he's got his things.
Alright, okay then. Hardy though, working over Hunter here.
Yeah.
And now Hunter coming back. Nice shot to the back. And a clubbing lariat right to the back of the head. Startles Hardy a little bit here. Into the lockup. Of course, we're talking about SummerSlam. One of these two guys, if Hardy gets into that ladder match, you have to say, Oliver, he would be definitely one of the favourites.
Yeah, he most certainly be one of the favorites going into there.
Nice. Anyone can do a Russian leg sweep move. I completely missed it, but who cares? We'll move on. Oh, nice neck breaker by Hunter.
Well, Dave, you don't have to hit all of the Russian leg sweeps.
Yeah, but it's nice too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hardy throws him off. Where's he going now? To the outside. Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Chaz, thank God Chaz and Bruce aren't wrestling here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice and fit to fix this table.
Nice clothesline taking Hardy off. He's down, maybe just taking a little bit too long. Hunter throwing him back inside. It's where they'll win this match.
He's now shitting in the table.
Hardy gets Hunter as he comes back in though. Might just have given him the advantage back. Hardy up top. Swinging DDT connects.
Could that be enough?
Oh, he's calling for it. Are we going to see a twist of fate? Yes, we are. Twist of fate. Yes. And
I think he cut him up.
He did. He has cut him up. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Jeff, no.
Oh.
I thought he had him.
I thought it was over.
Somehow, bloody and all, Hunter continues to fight. That's what it means to these competitors to get into the match at SummerSlam. And Hunter just running. You've got to be seeing Hunter is just running on instinct here.
He's definitely running on a pure adrenaline right now.
Look at this, just clobbering blows. Look at the blood though pouring from the forehead of Hunter. That twist of fate indeed messed him up. And Hardy would be doing well to keep going on that cut.
I'm sure that blood must be coming into his eyes about now.
Look at this. Picks him up. Oh, nice suplex on the outside.
Yeah, no padding out here.
Oh, there it is. He likes to call that the hunted, but it's on the outside.
Yeah, you should have saved that for the inside.
That's true. He's got to get back inside here. And just giving Hardy that little chance to recover, drops him down. Remember, the blood must be seeping in. Hardy up top. Oh!
Ooh, and a miss.
I don't know if he hit him though. I think he might have clipped him.
Yeah, just barely gone.
But again, back and forth, back and forth. I told you this one had all the makings of being an absolute classic, and they have not let us down here.
Oh no! All right, good. But it's coming through the table.
I know, you better watch that Florida water.
And the Matt Rhodes laptop.
I don't understand. Why is it still Matt Rhodes' laptop? You stopped commentating ages ago.
Yeah, but he left it here and he still hasn't picked it up.
And it surprisingly goes to all the shows as well.
Yeah, well, it's now it's just tradition. You just got to bring it.
Ah, all right, fair enough. Hardy looking to try and end this one, going high risk again. What is he going to do here? Oh, and again, missing completely. Both men down.
Yeah, I would think he was a little too close.
Hardy manages just to get back to his feet. The snapmare takeover, and the blood pouring into Hunter's eyes. This might be enough.
This could be it.
Yeah. Hunter desperately trying to fight this one. Hardy just seconds away maybe from qualifying for the ladder match on Sunday night. And he has! That is it! Hunter has tapped out, and Jeff Hardy now goes into the ladder match on Sunday night.
Yeah.
And it now means, Oliver, the match on Sunday night will have Kofi Kingston, Curtis Axel, Jeff Hardy, Mike Scheller, Adrian Kincaid, and CJ Cutler.
Shaping up to be a great ladder match.
Oh, sorry?
Shaping up to be a great ladder match.
No, sorry, I'm just getting some through. Wow, Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just being told this while we're watching Daniel Bryan come to the ring. CJ Cutler has been taken out of the match on Sunday night because he's not been. Apparently, this injury will not allow him to happen. Apparently, we've been told Trey Donovan is now in the match due to his win tonight.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. And coming up next, it is the main event of SmackDown. Extreme Rules, Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar.
Maybe Fandango would have won a little harder in that match, knowing that was on the line.
But what about that news? We're being told, ladies and gentlemen, CJ Cutler may have a broken arm.
Ooh.
Just reports we're hearing he's gone to a local hospital, but he will not take part in the match on Sunday night. Trey Donovan has now been included.
Wow. Broken arm, that's never good.
He could be out for a while.
Could be out for a month.
Could be more. Broken arm. But remember, guys, that is unconfirmed. We cannot confirm that at this time. Stay tuned to our Twitter, NSW_360, for more details. Well, Oliver, here comes the pain.
Yeah, here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
This is one man you do not, and I mean do not, want to get angry. And one man that has made him angry in recent weeks, Goldberg.
I mean, Goldberg only had his first win in SmackDown like last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, in that tag match when he teamed up with Daniel Bryan to defeat the team of Brock Lesnar and MVP.
Yeah, so Brock Lesnar definitely not a happy man about Daniel Bryan here.
Well, this is your main event for SmackDown. Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, and it's Extreme Rules. Who are you going for in this one?
Brock Lesnar.
Any reason why? Oh my goodness! What a kick! Sorry for cutting you off there.
Well, with all of his anger here, especially towards Goldberg and with the assistance of Daniel Bryan for this win, he's definitely going to take it all out on Daniel Bryan.
And just quickly, Oliver, just going back to the CJ Cutler report. Really bad look for CJ. But big news for Trey Donovan in that ladder match.
Yeah, the golden standard not going to make it for the ladder match.
And as we were talking about earlier on, maybe that's how the match was cut short and got the win. Maybe the injury just played a big part to that.
Yeah, the broken arm, he just felt like he couldn't continue, and he just let the 3 count happen.
And remember, we have to stress, Oliver, it's only reports. We haven't got it confirmed yet that he indeed has suffered the broken arm. It's just reports that we're hearing. And also, you've got to think now that ladder match takes on just so much for having 2 former NSW champions in there now.
And here comes the chair.
Yeah, and Daniel Bryan doing the right thing, taking it off and hits Lesnar right between the eyes. That can easily open someone up. Continues to hit it with the back, and another shot in between the eyes. And you've got to think Daniel Bryan is going to have to do a lot of that to put this beast down.
And he's about to do it. It's Extreme Rules.
Yep. You can see, what the hell? Somebody offering him a crutch. We're inside, but here comes, I think he's going for kendo stick, I think.
Ooh.
It is.
Yeah, that's a kendo stick.
Oh, right between the eyes of Brock Lesnar. And now Daniel Bryan just teeing off on the beast Brock Lesnar. And of course, remember, Oliver, Brock Lesnar out here to do his Paul Heyman's dirty work.
And doesn't really seem like he's succeeding here. Daniel Bryan seems to be doing more stuff to him.
And of course, more shots. Now Brock may have just angered the beast, hitting him between the eyes with that. And especially with that still in the ring. Lesnar goes in the cover. You've got to think, Oliver, if you're Daniel Bryan, do you not just let Brock Lesnar win and get out of here as quick as you can?
Well, I mean, this is the main event. I don't think he would do that to the fans here. I think he would put on a good match because it is the main event, and that would be what's right.
That's true. Look at Lesnar just coming back. And now with the stick, this is not good. Oh, right into the stomach And now Lesnar just teeing off. And with the power of Lesnar, that is not going to help. And uh-oh.
This doesn't look good.
We know what this is. There's one.
One.
There's two.
Two. Can we get a third?
Yes, a triple power bomb into the cover. Is that enough to put Bryan away? It is! And Brock Lesnar picks up a huge win here tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to put on some more damage on Daniel Bryan for that matchup.
Well, what, if any, damage has Daniel Bryan had here tonight? Maybe he did the right thing. He looks very dazed. Brock Lesnar is your winner. And you've got to be thinking Oliver MVP and Paul Heyman will be smiling from ear to ear with this from this one. Well, guys, that is it. We now roll on to NXT tomorrow night. And, well, your main event winner, of course, Brock Lesnar. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, NSW Smackdown is over for another week. As I say, we roll on to NXT tomorrow night. As always, thank you very much, Oliver, for being here. Say goodbye to the fans.
Keep it sunny.
And that is it. Guys, Dave Easton signing out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you, hopefully tomorrow night, for NXT.